What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're working on this Hummer right here that's been in a rollover accident. And as you can see, right up here, there's a pretty good dent, a little push-in part, right where you can see that gap under there. Bring the camera over here a little bit. You can hopefully see it right under, right there. You can see it's pulled in a little bit. So we're going to take the Harbor Freight stud gun right here with some studs and try to pull this out. We did the same thing on the other side and it turned out amazing. So I thought I'd show you guys how to use the stud gun. So let's do it. Alright guys, so the first step is before you use that stud gun, you gotta clean the surfaces and make sure all the paint and primer and dirt and all kind of stuff is off the surface. Everything that will make contact and melt the stud to the metal. I'm just using an angle grinder with a grinding wheel on it. I'm just to remove the paint, not very hard, just enough to remove the paint and primer. So let's do it. Alright, now that you got your surfaces all prepped, now you can see the bare metal in here. Now right here is our dent, the hole across right here. I'm just going to take my stud welder. For this particular thing I'm using the 3mm or the largest studs that it comes with. I also have the 3mm tip on here. You basically just drop the stud in there with the head facing out. Bring it up here to your workpiece. Set it on top of the workpiece with that little copper head on the nail-shaped stud, basically, right in the center of your target of where you're trying to pull the dent out, and then just push down and you'll see the sleeve right here which makes a connection to the metal. Push it down as well, then you just push a little button on top and just like that, literally half a second to 1 second, all you need to hold the trigger in, and then let it cool for a second, pull it back out, and now your stud is securely fastened to your metal. And then also included in the package comes this slide hammer right here with this little locking wheel mechanism on it. So basically, what you have to do is take this, sit it on top of here, and then roll the wheel. If you roll the wheel, you can see how it goes in and out. You turn it so it's facing outward, so it slides over it. Then you just push the wheel back in and pull up a little bit, and then now it locks it in place. You can use a slide hammer and watch the dent down there pull out. Just like that, it comes out right there. Now, this right here is securely fastened in place. So all I do to drop it out is just lightly let the weight fall, and it pops right out. And then you can go ahead and proceed to put I'm going to put 2 more studs in here and try to pull this thing out completely. If I have to go back and just pull them each individually to pull the stud out, to pull the dent out. So now I'm just going to take another stud, stick it in here, and basically repeat the whole process over again. This time we're going to go right to the opposite side and then put a stud in right there. Just a second, all you need, and it sits right there. I'm also going to go ahead and put the last one right in the center since I have the stud gun in my hand, and then I'll go back and just pull them all up with the hammer. This will be a little bit trickier since there's not as much room, but still pretty easy. Just like that. Then you just take your slide hammer and just drop them over it again and just pull them all out until it is where you want it. Just like that. And then that's all you need there. And go back to the last one here. Then look at it and see where the high spots are, where the low spots are. You might need to put some more studs around it, depending on what you need. But right there, that looks actually really good for me. Now sometimes the studs will you can just wiggle them back and forth and it will break right off. But a lot of the time when you do that, it'll pull the metal out with it and you're left with a hole. So generally I just take an angle grinder for the grinding wheel, or cutting wheel actually, and just cut them or grind them right off. And then just grind it all flat. You can sand it, you can prime it, you can take a little hammer if it's pulled too high and pound it back down. That right there is actually looking really good to me. So hope this helps with learning how to figure out your Chicago Electric stud gun, stud welder, dent puller. Until next time, if you want to see me actually repairing this whole Hummer here, and you know, this whole roof here was completely dented in. We completely pulled the dent completely out. We did a whole bunch of front end stuff. We're putting new mirrors on it, getting the rack straightened out, all kinds of stuff like that. But make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to see me work on this in the future. and go back and watch the old videos of me working on this if you're interested in that. Until next time, thanks for watching Science Technology. Be sure to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you next time.